4x4 here at Unique, especially in classics. Boy, these are getting fewer and further in between in this body style. It's a short box, so it's a 1987 GMC Sierra 1500 or half-ton regular cab short box. 4.3 liter underneath the hood. That's paired up with a manual transmission. I guess you could consider it a 4-speed or a 3-speed with that low gear or granny gear. Power steering, power brakes. Let's take a look at the chrome in the front bumper. Nice shape. That chin spoiler down below, also in nice shape. GMC hood ornament still intact. Good looking front end on these trucks. Paint code 90, so this would be gray poly, black vinyl interior. Check out the still pictures. You're going to be able to see the underside, interior, engine bay, bed, and all those still pics can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726, riding on Yokohama radials. Steel wheels, beauty rings. You can see lockout hubs up front. Say those tires are probably around 50%. Get a good look at the tread on them, and you'll see a close-up in the still pictures of each tire and the tread depth also. Let's take a look down this passenger side. This truck has been a southeastern United States truck the majority of its life, and it definitely shows it hasn't been around here in the Midwest, or these lower rockers around the wheel wells would not look like this. They look like they're in awful nice shape. And again, you'll be able to check that out in the still pictures. See the underside. You can see there's no major nicks, dings, or scratches up and down that passenger side. Yeah, you may find an imperfection here or there. Truck's been driven. Side glass, as well as the rear glass, has been tinted. So know your local and state laws as far as the percentage of window tint that you can have. Hey, look at this spray-in bed liner, and it's an over-the-rail spray-on liner too. So that's looking good. Let's check out the tailgate, rear bumper. A few notes from the technician on this one. Said this truck drives out nicely. It does come with the original owner's manual. Typical drivetrain weeps. Again, the truck's driven. Some things that may need attention here in the near future: muffler, front brake pads and rotors. Rear wheel cylinders, and possibly rear brake pads. So just a little heads up on that. But Jason's going to take it for a drive at the end of this video, show you how it drives out. Let's take a look down this driver's side. And again, you can see lower portion of this truck as well as around those wheel wells. This looks like it's the original coating that would have came on it back in '87 from the factory to keep those kind of rock chips down in front of that rear wheel well. And again, lower rockers. In the still pictures, you're going to be able to get a good look at the undersides of the doors and how solid those are. And then around the front wheel wells. A few spots where there's a little discoloration in the paint, but nothing major over the top. Tell you what, if you like this body style, it's a popular one. Go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. And that can be done online or right off our showroom floor. Let's take a look at the interior. Door panel, nice shape. Rubber flooring in this truck too, also in great shape, and you'll see that underneath the floor mats in the still pictures. Vinyl seats. Those look like those could be original easily. Odometer reads in the 33,090 mile range. Can't confirm or deny if that's original. Once the truck's a certain age, the miles are marked exempt in the title. One small crack at the end on the passenger side of the dash. Otherwise, this interior, very nice shape. Cruise control. Nope, no cruise control. Take that back. Look at the end of the stock. Is not there. It does have an aftermarket stereo system that is working. We're going to check that out in just a second. First of all, let's fire it up. FYI, there's a battery disconnect in this one. All right, make sure we're neutral. And as far as that radio, let's go ahead and click this on. It's got a retro sound style radio. It's going to light up behind that. But so again, more modern radio with the digital, and it looks like maybe Bluetooth compatible. Has the little mic up there. So again, more modern radio. That is working. Dash looks good. No rips, tears, holes in that seating surface. That looks good. Visors intact. Let's listen. This is a smooth running, good sounding truck. You can see those body panels nice and straight. All right, this has a release inside the cab. So let me get this hood popped and open. We'll check out that engine bay. And then, like I said earlier, Jason's going to take it for a drive, take you for a virtual ride, if you will. Show you how it goes down the road. All right, so underside of the hood, nice shape. And here it is, nice, clean, tidy engine bay. Man, very clean. Power steering, power brakes, 4.3 liter, V6 power. Looks pretty original, nice and clean. One thing I did want to point out, I forgot as we walked by, there's a little spot. It's just, I guess the paint's wore through, solid, see metal. So I want to let you know about that, be aware of it. It's a good looking Shortbox. Love the body style. 1987 GMC Sierra 1500. Call us 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. Check out all those Stopex, underside, interior, engine bay. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a 1987 GMC pickup truck. A regular cab short bed. A very desirable truck. This is a 3-speed, technically a 4-speed manual right here on the floor. Low. Let's use it. First is low. It is L. There it is. Here's second. So this truck is capable of doing some work with that low gear. And this is technically third, technically fourth. Easy to shift, nice clutch, firm feeling shifter the way it should be. Our temperature gauge is reading about 190 degrees, looking good. The battery gauge is not working, that's bottomed out to the left. The oil pressure is showing about 40 to 50 psi, looking good. Speedometer working, fuel gauge shows half the tank. The blower motor works on this truck. Nice looking inside and out. If it's not restored, it was very, very well taken care of. Kind of dark charcoals and blacks in here too, looking really good. Even the headliner, well, it's metal, but the visors, fabric looking very good. Trucks with hood ornaments, when did that go away? 87. Did they have them after the square body? What you just heard clunk was something in the glove box. Sorry about that. I don't always get to check if something's in there that's gonna clunk. And I cornered hard enough to see what it feels like, and this corner's very nice. Stays pretty level in the corners. Even the steering wheel It is, dare I say, flawless. Not a crack on it. Check out all the pictures of this GMC pickup truck from 1987 at uniqueclassiccars.com.